Good evening, folks. This is Darth Ravage 07 coming to you again with another quick review. This time is none other than Transformers Earthrise Snapdragon. This completes the Horicon duo for me, as I got him today and got to say I'm fairly pleased with him. Got a head-on shot here of him. I got his jaw just right. That's the first time I've seen anybody get it anywhere that kind of close to get it right. I like it with him standing like a T-Rex or a space raptor. Anyway, just going to go around the block here real quick. And also I want to bring in his counterpart, 8-Face. And it's crazy how these two have very similar color schemes. It's just that 8-Face there has more of a soapy color, and then the teal's another thing that pops out between the two, but they got pretty much black, off-white, which I don't like the soapy over here with 8-Face, but I love the way that they did it with Snapdragon. And also, if you're looking at the eyes, you got the transformation right, and you got actually a little bit of red there in his eyes once it's done right. Anyway, really do like this duo together. Oops. Get this scan back out here. A little camera difficulty. Alright, so that's them together there. My tripod's busted. I'm going to get another one. There's the back end. That's the other side view. Kind of let you see around the bases what these two look like up close and personal. I never did own the Horicons as a kid, but now that I'm an adult, it's great to have these in hand, and it's been quite a day today. Tickled to death to have them both here in hand, and we'll get these guys into their jet modes respectively, and then continue the video review. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please do so in the description below. Like, comment, subscribe, and also visit the other stuff. Don't believe most cruises will get back in the water this year. There's still a few that are offering, but it's more likely going to be 2021, as we got to get control of this pandemic. Alright guys, bear with me a moment. I'm going to pause this, get these two into the jet modes, go through that a little bit, and then get them in the robot modes and finish off the review. Thanks again for watching. And here is Snapdragon in his very awesome looking jet mode. Really wish that 8-Face's jet mode could have looked as cool as this. Let's just do a quick 180 around the block here. There's your port side. His actual landing gear underneath there. This is a very silhouette and like of a SR-71, one of my favorite jet planes next to the A-10. This one being one of the fastest jets in the world, but I mean, this is Cybertronian. What are we talking about here? Anyway, yeah, SR-71 is like probably one of my favorite because it goes really fast, and then love the A-10 when it's like the way it looks and stuff, like a crowbar rattler, and so on and so forth. Here's the rest of the starboard side of Snapdragon's jet space mode, and around here in the front, you can also see in there is crunk inside of the jet mode. Now I'm going to bring in 8-Face and let you take a look at them together. The Horicons jet modes, it's clear that Snapdragon wins this one hands down. This is just like a big ape monkey underneath wing parts and stuff. And a word of warning to those, it has this, don't push this down all the way firm in any mode. It takes a risk of breaking the blue peg off. This is actually painted from a blue piece. But yeah, anyway, let's get around the sides here. Let you see these Horicons together in their air superiority modes. I think Snapdragon wins that air superiority hands down. Let's get a backside look. And I like storing the weapons under his fist ports right here at the engines. And I like to put it his, I don't know, just kind of makes it look more like a flying block that he is anyway. Alright, let's see. Let's get the other side. And back to the front. Now let's take a look at the bottom, see how that works out. As you can see, more black on the bottom, some purple, and the off-white there still. And then, like I said, just a chunky flying block for Mr. 8-Face. But I'm okay with it. This is Siege and Earthrise, and can't wait to see how they're written to the show. For Chapter 2, like I said, I thought that Season 1 was a little bit rushed. Not really rushed, but they just didn't get too thorough with stuff. Hopefully they'll flesh it out from a 6-episode slot to maybe 12 and take a little bit more time storytelling and giving people their due diligence. And with the due diligence, making sure that they actually hit their alt modes to gain tactical advantages and stuff. If you have to be ruthless to go to their beast modes, if they need to get an air superiority to get somewhere fast, there's where they would transform into their jet modes. It's all about being a robot in disguise and or using that transformation to gain the extra abilities to gain the upper hand and advantage. I think it's what that was missing in Season 1. I'm going to pause this and get these guys in robot mode, finish this off, and give you my final thoughts. Thanks again. Please like, subscribe, all the good stuff down in the description. Alright, one moment please. And here is Snapdragon in his excellent robot mode. One of my favorite details all about it is the 2 Decepticon tampos there on his chest. Looks really good. He has no wrist swivel due to transformation in his wrist. He has some limited kibble functions due to the kibbles on his forearms there. And while his kibblelicious, it still is a great deal better than what Mr. 8-Face has got. Keep going around the block. He does got ankle tilts, thigh swivel. This stuff locks into place nice and neatly under the back parts of the leg. I love the clean backpack here. Another port for other weapons or weaponizers. It is a Titan's Return headmaster gimmick there, so you can fit any head on there as you see fit. But that is his Horicon head, Crunk. And real quick, one last little thing here. If we can get this guy's ape head on straight here. I love doing either or with 8-Face. These two Horicons look absolutely magnificent together, even with the shortcomings that both may have inside. We actually got a decent pair of Horicons with great playability, and they look great to begin with. Big standout difference between the two is he's got the Siege battleware and he does not, so might take and clean that up eventually one of these days. Really hoping to get a third-party kit to fix the hands and also his dyno feet. I like to be able to have his dyno feet tilt if I put it in that mode. And the other thing I like to have that, I like having those wrist swivels, guys. Something that he doesn't have either is wrist swivels, but to each his own. It's still a really good effort by Hasbro. As we go around the block here with both of them, let's see how they look from the different angles. I still wouldn't want to get tangled in a fight with the Horicons. I think they would come out on top being beastly as an ape or as grisly as a space T-Rex or space dragon. It looks more like a T-Rex to me. All that said and done, that's my view of Snapdragon. If you can find him, pick him up. He looks really great on the shelf next to Starscream, like I saw today. I've been looking for the last 2 or 3 weeks since everybody's been finding it. Two targets around here won't budge on the street day, but that's okay. Walmart got my money. Target did not. They'll learn that one of these days. Anyway, thanks again. You guys have a blessed week. I actually come up on the weekend, so have an excellent long weekend. And till all are one, guys. Good luck and happy hunting for those looking for Snapdragon and completing your HorrorCon sets. Good night.